Mass Production, the Stock Market Crash and the Great Depression, Macroeconomics of Electrification, by Bernard C. Beaudreau, Professor of Economics at Laval University in Quebec City, Canada. What caused the Great Depression? What caused the stock market crash of 1929? In this book, Laval economics professor Bernard C. Beaudreau revisits an old debate and sheds new light on this cataclysmic period in both U.S. and world history. Surprisingly, after nearly three-quarters of a century of research, there is no consensus amongst scholars over the causes. Hypotheses abound, ranging from the New York Federal Reserve's tight money policy in the aftermath of the stock market crash, to Britain's return to the gold standard at pre-World War I parities, to animal spirits, and to wage and price stickiness. Surprisingly, none of these hypotheses has been proven. The proverbial jury remains out. In this book, economics professor Bernard C. Beaudreau proposes an alternative theory, one as radical as it is compelling, as historically accurate as it is empirically consistent. In short, he argues that the Great Depression was ultimately caused by a massive productivity shock that raised potential U.S. GDP by roughly 50%. The introduction of electromagnetic power, or the dynamo as it was then known, caused productivity in manufacturing and throughout the U.S. economy to soar. The problem, according to Beaudreau, was that income and expenditure lagged behind, leading to stagnation and eventually depression. He refers to this phenomenon as underincome. That is, income is low relative to potential output. This view was shared by such luminaries as Henry Ford, the father of the Second Industrial Revolution, by renowned University of Chicago economics professor Thorstein Veblen, by Utah Senator Reed Smoot, architect of the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act of 1930, by New Dealers Rexford Tugwell and Robert F. Wagner, father of the New Deal. Beaudreau argues convincingly that both the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Bill of 1929 and the National Indutrial Recovery Act of 1933 were responses to underincome. Smoot-Hawley Tariff Bill attempted to raise utilization rates in U.S. manufacturing by eliminating imports. The New Deal attempted to raise consumption by raising wages. For more on Beaudreau's radical theory of the Great Depression, get Mass Production, the Stock Market Crash and the Great Depression, the Macroeconomics of Electrification, available at all good booksellers and Amazon.com.